In across for Nylander. That was very close to being offside. Nylander on it. Tavares on his backhand. Nylander will come over to the corner. Puck on his stick. Great scoring feed. That's gonna score! Morgan Riley rips one from just inside the circle. And the Maple Leafs strike first. 1-0 Toronto.
Well, we spent a lot of time here talking about he is an incredibly talented player. When Nylander is healthy, he becomes, I think, the most creative player on this Leaf roster. He takes the puck off the sideboards. Look at him. He never once turns his head to find Morgan Riley. And Adin Hill, you'll see him slow across the net. Hill watches the great angle. Hill never picks up this puck right here. Look how slow he is going across.
Turtle lost that draw. Puck flipped out to center. Pizak to Vegas reverses. Nylander got it away. Here's Machelli. Centers it through. Nylander from his skates and he scores! William Nylander kicks it to his own stick and puts it behind Adin Hill. And 5 minutes in Vegas, 2-0 Maple Leafs.
He's the most talented player, raw talent on this team. Look at him scoop this puck up off the heel of his stick, off his skate, back to his stick, and he takes the Machelli pass and beats Adin Hill quickly. Just 5 minutes in here, the Leafs, who have just 7 wins on the road this year, have a 2-0 lead. Look at this skill of Nylander. Kick it back up onto his skate and under the arm of Adin Hill. It's been a tough start for Hill as he
trying to set things up. Really had it roll off his stick. Eichel holding, ultra patient. Marner, one touch. It's a point, and it's into the net for the goal. Vegas back in the game. Power play goal. It's 2-1.
He's got 18 goals on the season. 12 of them are on the power play. Eichel and Marner will tee this up. Marner does not stop this puck. When Eichel's pass goes to him, he'll redirect it without touch it, without stopping it. Off the weak side, which is coming from his backhand side. Marner tees it up for Dorofeyev, who can really shoot it. Drills are designed and you can follow along kind of step by step.
But you can't simulate the scrambly play as well, right? Side of the net, traffic, those kinds of things, yeah. As much as they try to. Long shot, that's knocked down by Theodore. To the front and in! That kicked it off a skate! Maybe Matthews, some traffic in front, and gets through Adin Hill. And it's 3-1 Maple Leafs.
Comes from how it deflects around the net. McCabe's pass is deflected through the feet of Matthews. Jeremy Lauzon is kind of in position. He's next to Matthews. As this puck will roll across the ice, you'll watch Lauzon right there. He's trying to shove Matthews out of the way, but Matthews is a big dude, right? He's heavy. Tough to get him out of the way, and you've got to get his stick tied up.
Now the forecheck. One touch. Matthews for Domi. What a stop! McMahon is robbed by Adin Hill.
Matthew and Domi hook up your right, Leafs. What a great look by Domi. It goes behind Shea Theodore, and Hill does a backwards flip over here. He gets this with his back leg. Look at him. He's facing the wrong way, and at this point,
Bowman scored a goal, his first goal in 18 games the other night. Turnaround shot, made a throw, rebound, score! Keegan Colasar off the rebound. Vegas back in the game. It's 3-2.
He's McMahon out for a minute and a half, and they get outworked to the loose puck a couple of times on the board. One it was Bowman, one it was Hurdle. And then Keegan Colasar is standing right in front of the net. McCabe is wandering around. He was out there almost 2 minutes. And in the second period, you can get pinned in your ends because of the long change. You don't get off quick enough.
Matthews has in deep for Tavares. Here's Austin Matthews. Already has a goal in the game. Riley's got a goal in the game. 3-2 Toronto. Leafs first power play. Chance now to score! Machelli goes to the side to Tavares, and it's in the net. Only the 6th road power play goal by the Leafs this season. And it's a 4-2 game.
And after they come back into the zone, Matthew Knies will find Maccelli. Oh, it's deflected off of the stick of John Tavares. One of the changes that they made when the power play started to click was they put Matthew Knies, number 23, in the bumper spot. Cowan, the youngster's got 7 goals in the year. He sits in the box.
Here's Marner cruising in. Marner passing, it goes in. Dorofeev again, the power play machine. That is Pavel Dorofeev, 2nd power play goal of the game. Don't go anywhere. It's a 1-goal hockey game.
What I like about Dorofeev is in the first period he scored on a one-timer. This time he's right in front of the net. And when that puck bounces off the boards, Marner's shot's going to get blocked by McCabe here. It's a good stick by McCabe. It deflects wide of the net. Dorofeev's going to bank this, or take the bank rather, off the end boards and squeeze this between Joe Woll and the post. Woll's not able to catch.
Cassidy was saying the center ice position is just so important the way Vegas plays. 2-on-1 Toronto. Lawton got it through, and he scores! Scott Lawton from Knies on a gorgeous 2-on-1 down low. And Toronto reopens a 2-goal lead.
Vegas had turned the puck over in the neutral zone and shortened the ice up. Hutton turns it over on the initial pass. The puck is cleared out and hits him in the shin pads and bounces right back to the Leafs there. Lawrence finds an opportunity to play that Knies. We've talked about him here a little bit in the 3rd period as he drags the defenseman over top, opens up some room for Scott Lawton.
So, Ray, what about the in-between periods adjustments we hear so much about? That the players don't need to be in there for that.
But here we go, 2-on-1.
Here's Eichel. Great save. Loose puck side of the net. Scoop out of it. It's in. Stole the rookie. Got it. Second effort by Vegas.
Long lead pass. Comes out to Eichel. What a great save by Joe Woll. But Barbashev keeps that puck alive. And then Stone will come in late and jam it in. The Leafs coaches are all around the monitor here. And they're going to take a determination here. Is this goalie interference? Does Barbashev shove Woll off the puck? I don't think so when I see this. The puck's alive. And somehow Stone comes down the ice as they do.
Here's Hannafin trying to hop through that Toronto defense, and he's in. Dorofeev! He got it! Pavel Dorofeev! It's the hat trick!
On the power play in the 2nd period, or in the 3rd period, and after Hannafin keeps this puck alive on the entry, Marner finds Dorofeev right to the front of the net, positioned perfectly just in front of Philippe Myers. It's like the goal in the 2nd period where the Leafs had position in front of the net.
After Coach's Challenge video review, it was determined that at 4:13 the play was offside. No goal.
He'll quarterback the whole thing. You see Knies on Eichel without a stick. Eichel from Marner, they play catch. 12 seconds left. Eichel to the middle. Down low. Eichel gets the return feed. Shot is
shoots the puck and it breaks Knies' stick. So now you have one less player to defend. Eichel will pass this through the seam. The pass lane is not denied to Hurdle. Watch Hurdle right at the blue paint, and he'll step up 1 or 2 feet. That opens up a pass lane, and he directs this off the heel of his stick. Vegas played last night.
Here's Cowan roaring in. Got it across. That shot off the mark. Looking to race back the other way. Riley's got a step. Here's Theodore. Gets it off. That shot off the side of the net. Coming late. Here's Eichel. The backhand. He scores!